Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Picture the life you've always dreamed of, the success you've always wanted, the person you've always aspired to be. Got it? Good. Now open your eyes. Here's the hard truth. That life, that success, that person, they're not going to come to you. You've got to go out there and earn it. And the only way to do that is to outwork everybody. Today we're going to talk about what it really means to outwork everybody and why it's the key to unlocking your full potential. Now, I can almost hear some of you thinking, but I already work hard. I put in my hours. I do what's expected of me. And that's great. But let me ask you this. Are you doing what's expected or are you doing what's exceptional? You see, outworking everybody isn't about clocking in more hours, though that might be part of it. It's about making every single minute count. It's about pushing yourself beyond what you thought possible. It's about doing what others won't do so you can have what others won't have. Let me tell you a story. When I was starting out in my career, I was just like everyone else. I'd come in at 9, leave at 5, and feel pretty good about myself. But I wasn't getting anywhere. My dreams seemed to be getting further away instead of closer. Then, one day, I met someone who changed my perspective forever. He was a janitor at our office building, an older gentleman named Frank. Every night, long after everyone else had gone home, Frank would be there, not just cleaning, but studying. You see, Frank was working towards his degree. He'd work all day, clean all night, and study in between. I asked him once, "Frank, how do you do it? Don't you get tired?" And he said something I'll never forget. He said, "Son, tired is a luxury I can't afford. I've got dreams to chase." That hit me like a ton of bricks. Here I was, young and full of energy, thinking I was working hard. And there was Frank, twice my age, outworking me and everyone else in the building. From that day on, I made a promise to myself. I would outwork everybody, not just in hours, but in intensity, in focus, in determination. And let me tell you, it changed everything. But here's the thing about outworking everybody, it's not easy. If it were, everyone would do it. It means making sacrifices. It means pushing through when you're tired, when you're discouraged, when you feel like giving up. It means getting up an hour earlier to hit the gym when your body is screaming for more sleep. It means staying up late to finish that project, to learn that new skill, to take that extra online course. It means saying no to distractions, to time wasters, to anything that doesn't move you closer to your goals. Now, I can see some of you shifting uncomfortably in your seats. You're thinking, but what about work-life balance? What about self-care? And those are valid concerns, but here's the truth. Balance is a myth. At least, balance in the way most people think about it. You see, true balance isn't about giving equal time to everything. It's about giving the right time to the right things. And sometimes that means going all in on your goals. It means sacrificing short-term comfort for long-term success. Think about it like this. When a rocket is launching into space, it uses more than 80% of its fuel just to break free from Earth's gravity. Once it's in orbit, it can coast. But to get there, it needs to go all out. Your dreams, your goals, they're your orbit. And right now, you need to be that rocket. You need to give it everything you've got to break free from the gravity of mediocrity, of complacency, of good enough. But let me be clear. Outworking everybody doesn't mean burning yourself out. It's not about working yourself into the ground. It's about working smarter, harder, and with more focus than anyone else. It's about maximizing every minute of your day. It's about turning off the TV and picking up a book. It's about using your commute to listen to podcasts that will teach you something new. It's about saying no to that night out so you can say yes to your dreams. And here's the beautiful thing about outworking everybody. It compounds. Every extra hour you put in, every extra effort you make, it all adds up. It's like investing in yourself, and the returns are exponential. Think about any skill you've ever mastered. At first, progress was slow, right? But the more you practiced, the faster you improved. That's the power of compounding effort. And when you outwork everybody, you're putting that power to work for you every single day. Remember, it's not about being the best. It's about doing your best every single day. So how do you start? How do you commit to outworking everybody? First, you need to get clear on your why. Why do you want to succeed? Why are you willing to put in this extraordinary effort? Is it for your family, for personal fulfillment, to make a difference in the world? Whatever it is, make it so compelling that it pulls you out of bed in the morning and keeps you going when things get tough. Second, set clear, specific goals. Vague ambitions produce vague results. But when you know exactly what you're working towards, you can channel your energy more effectively. Third, create a plan. Break your big goals down into smaller, manageable steps, then schedule these steps into your day. Remember, what gets scheduled gets done. Fourth, eliminate distractions. Take a hard look at how you spend your time. Are you scrolling through social media when you could be learning a new skill? Are you binge watching TV shows when you could be working on your side hustle? Cut out the time wasters and replace them with activities that move you closer to your goals. Fifth, and this is crucial, take care of yourself. Outworking everybody doesn't mean running yourself into the ground. Eat well, exercise, get enough sleep. Think of your body and mind as the tools you need to achieve your dreams. Keep them sharp. Sixth, surround yourself with other hard workers. Jim Rohn famously said that you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, so choose wisely. Seek out people who inspire you, who challenge you, who make you want to be better. And finally, celebrate your progress. Take time to acknowledge how far you've come. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And when you're outworking everybody, that journey is going to be one hell of a ride. Now, I want you to think about something. Think about where you'll be in 1 year if you commit to outworking everybody starting today. Think about where you'll be in 5 years, in 10 years. It's mind-blowing, isn't it? But here's the real question. If you don't make this commitment, if you continue on the path you're on now, where will you be? Will you be closer to your dreams, or will you be looking back with regret, wondering, what if? The choice is yours, and it's a choice you make every single day with every single action. So I challenge you, starting right now, commit to outworking everybody. Commit to pushing harder, reaching further, dreaming bigger. Commit to being the hardest worker in every room you enter. Because here's the truth. Success is not a lottery. It's not about luck or chance or being in the right place at the right time. Success is a choice, and it's a choice you make every time you decide to work harder, to do more, to be better. You have greatness within you. You have dreams that are waiting to be realized. You have potential that's barely been tapped. And the only way to unleash that greatness, to achieve those dreams, to fulfill that potential, is to outwork everybody. So go out there, push yourself, challenge yourself, surprise yourself, show the world what you're capable of when you decide to outwork everybody. Your future self is watching. Your dreams are waiting. It's time to get to work.